Good morning. Good morning. I'm so excited. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. Happy 2022 to all of you. I know that it has been some time. I don't even know. Can I do this? I can do this. I got the hang of it. I am back, and I'm glad that you are all back as well. It is 2022. I know that we have a lot of work that we've got to get done, a lot of things in which we've planned, a lot of things that we've got in motion. And I'm so grateful that you continue to join me. We're going to keep doing this in 2022, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. I am a little late today. Was out and about like a fool here on the East Coast, but it was snowing. So it did take me a little bit longer to get back to where it is that I am back home, nice and warm and safe. But the meeting was so good. So I'll keep you posted on some exciting things that we've got going on. But I apologize that I'm a little late. Again, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern is the goal, where I provide a morning message, a little inspiration to keep you going, not only for today, but each and every day. And I know that it has been some time since I've seen you. This is morning message number 401, which is kind of crazy, but morning message number 401 in order to kick off 2022 in the new year. It's really about, let's do this. Let's get it together. Let's put one foot in front of the other in order to get closer to what it is that we want, closer to what it is that we deserve, closer what it is that we have built. There's just so much momentum in this year. And I know that so many of us are crossing our fingers, double style, in hopes that it won't be a repeat of 2020, a repeat of 2021. But listen, we've survived 2020 and 2021, and we're here to tell the tale. So I want it to be consistent and above, right? And I don't want to go backwards. I want to move forward. And my hope is that all of you will be moving forward along with me. Again, this is morning message number 401 as we launch ourselves into 2022. We have updated thisisit.tv, which is really cleaned up a lot of our content, focusing on not only our network shows, but our signature shows. So please head over and check that out. More opportunities will be available for more people to participate within This Is It Network. We're going to be going back and doing a number of different things to be able to support our community, both online and offline. A lot of launches to our main page, thisisitTV.com. There'll be additions to our Screamer page and our marketplace where people can go and purchase various products and services from all of our folks. Hello, Daphne, how are you? Shout out to the Philly Women in Film and Television. I'm part of that organization, and I'm super excited to get more involved in that. So there's just so many amazing things going on, and we don't want you to miss out. It did take me all of 2021 to get myself a little organized, but now I have to pat myself on the back on the way into 2022 saying, girl, you may not necessarily be where you want to be, but you sure as hell aren't where you were. And I am so excited about all the momentum and all of the relationships we're bringing to the table, all of the continued people that we'll be working with, gearing up and getting ready for another semester at not only Temple University, but late in the spring, I'll be working on some projects with Drexel University, always part of the Student Advisory Committee at the Made Institute, where they're designing and creating some gorgeous fashions and really getting themselves into that retail and entrepreneurial fashion space. I'm busy. I know all of you are busy as well. I want to make sure that we stay connected this year. This year is going to be me over communicating, and I already show up every day live. So could you imagine what you guys are in for? I'm going to be over communicating to ensure that you have all the information that you need. And first up will be our Building a Brand online digital course that's launching on Monday. So it is a completely independent digital course that will have a one-on-one with me. If you're looking to refine your personal brand, looking to understand the branding of your business or of your personal persona, this online course is going to help you do that. If you are able to participate, please, if you're even vaguely interested, more information can be found within the post. Definitely check that out. Just an opportunity to get you really organized, not only for 2022, but beyond. We're super excited also about heading to Los Angeles. We'll be in LA for the Super Bowl. We'll be hosting We Win, celebrating women in sports it's February 12th during Super Bowl weekend in Los Angeles. It'll be a celebration of all things women in the sports and entertainment industry. Whether you are an educator, an athlete, or an executive, our goal is to entertain you. We're going to keep moving forward, variant permitted, and just getting ourselves to LA to be able to meet with some wonderful colleagues on the West Coast. So if you're going to be out there in Los Angeles for the Super Bowl, we'll be there celebrating women in sports. This is part of our 5-event series of national events that we'll be doing for This Is It Network. We'll be in Chicago in May, and then, back in LA and New York and Philadelphia, and just really making sure that the whole country knows who This Is It Network is. So please stay tuned for that. If you are interested in participating in our Women in Sports Super Bowl event in Los Angeles on February 12th, more information on that event can be found in the post as well. If you need me for anything, I'm always available for you, whether it's one-on-ones with me to discuss your personal branding or the launch and strategy of your company or brand, or if you'd like to be a guest on This Is It Network. We've just started gearing up to gain more, more guests and fill the calendar. January, I think, is already booked. But book, additional guests for February we're looking for, and would love to have you join us. So if there's anything that you've been like, I'm waiting to talk to Cheldin, it hasn't been a right time, this is the right time, because we're really looking to collaborate with so many people. We've onboarded so many wonderful partners and advertisers for 2022. So we're so excited to share those products and services with all of you. If you know individuals out there that have a story to tell, a product or service to promote, and they need a home, a safe place, affordable place to make that happen, please have them reach out to us. We have so many different opportunities, whether it be regionally here on the East Coast or nationally or globally through our partners and events. We'd love to be able to work with as many of you as possible. Today, again, morning message is about let's do this. Let's put one foot in front of the other and really catch this momentum. I don't want this to be about resolution, something that is short and fleeting. I want it to be about getting ourselves into a rhythm that we can manage, getting ourselves to be able to create a routine we can sustain, not resolutions we can't make happen or we can't turn on. I want it to be a situation where, okay, these active steps are things. Hi, Dana. Good morning. These are things that I can actually do to get myself closer to where it is that I want to be. I am all for aiming big, but that's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to say you're going to revolutionize your brand or you're going to change things and start all over. I don't want you to do that. I want you to make baby steps that you can maintain in order to get closer to what it is that you want. So I need you to think about that today. When you think about let's do it, it's not about doing something even miraculous. It's about doing something manageable. It's about holding on. Hello, Jeannie. It's about holding on to the momentum of your business, holding on to the momentum of your goals so you can be steadfast in them. It's not for us to say, let's make this grandiose plan, right? That you can't maintain, that you can't hold on to, that you can't wrap your mind around, that you can't see even as achievable. I want us to really focus on what we're going to do today in order to get closer to where we want to be tomorrow. And so knowing that our goals aren't going to happen overnight, but how are we going to get from one night to the other? And that's really what I want us to focus on. That's really what I want you guys to think about in the first Monday of the new year, right? In this new month, what are we really focused on doing? For me, it's follow up, follow up, follow up. That's an honest way that I'm going to share with you when I'm talking about the things in which I'm going to do. My theme for at least the first quarter, if not the whole entire year, is touching base and following up and following up and following up. What is your goal? That's something that I can do every day. That's not, I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of the year. I might get there if I follow up and follow up and follow up, right? So it's not really about necessarily the grandiose space, but what are you going to do in the smaller day-to-day spaces that's going to get you there? I want you to think about that today as we gear up, as we get ourselves closer to what it is that we want. What do you have to do today to get closer to where you want to be? And let's do that. Let's do this. Let's put into action what it is that we want to make happen. It's one thing to dream it up. It's one thing to hope and wish and pray and to be able to make it make sense. But what are we going to do? What action steps do we need? So yes, I love a good, I'm okay with you having a resolution. I'm okay with you setting goals and big goals for sure. But how are we going to take that big goal and break it down into smaller action steps? And what action steps do you need to take today in order to get there? One of the action steps we took was revamping thisisit.tv, adding pages to thisisitTV.com, making sure that we have our national events in place, starting with our Super Bowl event on February 12th in Los Angeles. There's so many ways that you can work with us, and as we really implement the baby steps of what we've got going on. I would love to hear from you. What are the steps that you're putting into place, and what do you need help with? Maybe there's a way that we can collaborate or work together. Again, we're always looking for guests to join us on This Is It TV. If you're interested in participating, please let me know. We're always looking for contributors to our blogs as well as to our video content. If you'd like to become a screamer, there's a link to do so within the post. This is going to be an amazing year, not because it's cliche to say so, but because I have come further now than I've ever been. And my goal is to keep moving. And my goal is to encourage you to do the same. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Let's do this. Today's morning message is morning message number 401. I do a morning message every day, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. My hopes is for all of you to find your voice, to tell your story, to no longer whisper your wishes. It's time for all of you to scream your dream. I will see you tomorrow for another morning message. Until then, it's time for us to do this. Take care. Bye-bye.